don't know why I came here.
It's okay if you don't.
I just didn't want to go home.
I understand that.
There's so much good in him that other people don't get to see.
Well, I think you bring out the best in him, but the way you treat him and the way he treats you, that's not a measure of his character.
You know. That's why I can't go back.
Where did you get these grapes? They are delicious.
It's harvest time, isn't it?
Oh, right. Well, then that must mean you got it from that food truck where you bought the salmon burgers.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, stick with me, kid. I will show you all the good takeout places in LA that are near a freeway exit.
Well, this has been lovely, but I got to get back to work.
What? No, you don't.
Oh, what I do?
No.
Are you going to get all caveman on me and start telling me what to do?
I would never do that.
Where are you going?
Oh, I was just going to open the slider to get some fresh air.
Oh,
in
no,
here.
no, don't
What?
do that.
Why?
Well, because I know for a fact that you can see Eric's house from there, which means Quinn might see you.
Right. I know that. You don't really have to go to work right now, do you?
Wyatt Spencer, are you blackmailing me?
No. What? No. I am not.
I can't tell if it's the wiring or if it's the actual switch that need to be repaired. Could you get an electrician in here?
Sure, the three-way switch at the top of the stairs?
Yes, that's right.
I'll take a look at it myself.
No, you have enough to do around the estate, all right?
No, it's no problem. I'm pretty well versed in circuitry.
Of course you are. I mean, we're in awe of your ability to fix pretty much anything.
And your back is better, I hope?
Right now, it is almost perfect.
Yes, thank you for taking such good care of my wife. Some people are born with a good sense of direction, and other people are born with a sense of how things work. We've got to keep this young man happy.
How will we know that he is?
He's not overtly open, is he?
Well, that's a blessing with some people.
We'll get to know more about him. That'll come with time.
Well, here's what I know so far. He spoke a little bit about his family. We know that he's eco-conscious, and he told me he broke up with his girlfriend, so he's single.
Young single men have limited topics of conversation.
Not you when we first got together.
Well, I was born fascinating.
You share that with my son, you know. Although ever since he's been single, he's a good listener, but he's not really very talkative. I really wish he would find someone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna work from home today. Thanks, Pam. Bye. Okay, you happy? We have some time.
Oh, I like time. I just hope that it's not borrowed time, considering Eric now knows about us.
No, he's not gonna say anything to Quinn. We asked him not to, and he's pretty good at keeping other people's secrets.
But still, I mean, don't you think we should be prepared? I mean, like, what if, I don't know, Brooke all of a sudden wanted to join the party and walk in here?
I don't see that happening. I saw her today, and she has the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Look, I don't think she's gonna dump Dad, even if he deserves it, because he is nothing if not tenacious.
Yeah, well, I guess I've just seen it too many times. It seems like the men in her life end up being a footnote to the story of Brooke and Ridge.
You want me to take you home?
It's all right. I have my car.
Just to run interference, I mean.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not.
Looks like something's changed.
Your mother has something to discuss with you, but not right now.
Well, you're not going back to Bill Spencer's house, are you? Or are you? Mom, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just, I don't know what the future holds. But I had to end my marriage with Bill.
Not a bad quarter, actually.
About that really pretty blonde girl. What's her name?
Who?
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Who?
Charlotte from The Office. Is she as nice as she seems?
Oh. Well, I haven't said more to her than good morning or good night. Why do you bring her up?
I don't know. She always seems to perk up a little bit when Wyatt stops by the office.
Yeah, no surprise there. I think Ridge has actually had to speak to her about office romances.
But that wouldn't even be an issue because Wyatt doesn't work at Forrester anymore. Maybe we should encourage her.
Does parental matchmaking ever work out?
Oh, come on. Wyatt isn't even dating anyone. I mean, it's not good for a young man like that to make his whole life about work.
Well, he probably has other interests that he just keeps to himself.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're athletic.
So what are we gonna do with this windfall day we didn't even plan on having?
I don't know. Gin rummy?
It's funny. That's funny. We can continue talking about your sister, because I know that happened.
Oh yeah,
Gets you in the mood.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Actually, I really do want her to be happy.
I know. I do. You know, all this talk about destiny is getting me kind of,
Yeah? Really?
yeah. I think you were onto something with this game idea. Do you know of any physical, non-talking games we could play upstairs?
Let me think. Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay.
Did something happen, Mom?
This is not the time, son.
I had to make a decision, and I did.
I tried to like him, Mom. I did. I know he made you happy, and he was fun to be around, but to me, he was always like an alien trying to impersonate a human.
All right, I think your mom is aware that we're not Bill Spencer fans. That doesn't really matter right now. You fall in love with someone, there isn't a list of requirements or a test that you take. It's just take someone on face value. And then sometimes you don't see it coming when they fail you. When that does happen, you wonder why you ever trusted him in the first place. I have failed your mom many times. And I take no pleasure in seeing her going through that again.
I once heard Bill say that getting even is the thing he's best at.
All right, let's change the subject.
I'm just saying, I think she would be safer with us.
Honey, I'm all right. I'm just feeling quiet. Some things makes you feel better to talk about, and some things not so much.
I don't even remember what Pam sent me in here for. No, I'll just tell her that you guys are in a top secret meeting.
That's a good idea.
Okay? Yeah. You guys just stay like this.
That is quite a kid you raised with minimal help from me.
My proudest accomplishment.
He's here for you. Because he loves you. We all love you. You know when friends don't see each other for a while and then they pick up right where they left off? That's what we are. You know, we're here sitting here together and you can just lean on me. Brings you back to when we were young and strong and in love and nothing was ever going to change.
Ridge.
I'm not saying that you're leaning on me that way.
I can't.
I'm going to choose to hear that you said not yet. I know Bill's not going to let you go without a fight. I know that.
There's not going to be a fight.
What happened? That bad, huh?
I just have to get clear about what I can live with.
But it was worse than being thrown out of a helicopter because you found a way to live with that.
He told me it changed, and I believed him.
And you know what? I think he believed it when he said it. Because if you're faced with the possibility of losing the one thing that means more than anything else to you, you make promises you can't keep. I've done it.
Me too.
I've got to ask you, though. Do you ever raise a hand to you?
No, never.
Oh, there's violence in that man. I had to ask.
Well, he did hit Liam hard enough to knock him to the ground.
Wow. Hit his own son. Guess I shouldn't be surprised now that Spencer. What set him off?
You know, I'm not really ready to talk about
And I'm not really asking anything.
Okay.
Just want to let you know I'm here. So you can lean on me.
Whoa. Hey, let me do that for you. Hey.
What? Oh, that's not heavy.
Well, you were twisting. That's the worst thing that you can do when your erector spinae is acting up.
Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about back muscles.
And plants and muscles don't respond to their Latin names, so.
Well, do we have a working switch yet?
Not yet. The box is all blackened on the inside. It needs an upgrade. I think there must have been a short at some point.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you could have had a fire. But I'll have it replaced, and I'll check the others while I'm at it, okay? Hey, would you mind telling your son, Mr. Spencer, and your husband to stay away from it until I get back?
My husband and
Mr. Spencer, your son.
Oh, yeah, Wyatt. No, he used to live here, but he doesn't anymore.
Well, I saw him visiting. Maybe he's still next door.
Next door? Why would you say that?
I saw him driving through the neighbor's gate.
Katie Logan's?
Well, his car's kind of hard to miss. I just assumed that he'd come by here later.
Oh, well, maybe he's dropping off a present for Will. How long ago was that?
A couple hours?
12 hours. Are you in a hurry?
No. Yes, actually I am, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, might as well be.
That's not an answer.
That's all I've got.
We got to keep an eye on RJ. He has high hopes. You know how he gets.
Yeah, I do.
And you know how I get.
I do.
What's that mean?
When we're not together, you want to be. And when we are, you're not sure.
Ouch.
I didn't say that to be mean.
I know that. But you know people can change, and maybe you want to give me a second chance. 22nd chance, I don't know what the number is. I lost count.
Ridge.
I'm just happy that there's even a small possibility that I could have Logan back in my life.
People think we've grown apart.
What? Well, people, I don't know anything. Haven't grown apart. Can we at least agree on that?
Yeah. Even when
Even when what?
you lived overseas and we would talk by phone about your dad and about the kids, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd feel like you were in the house. I'd get up and I'd put my robe on and I'd go check every room behind every door. It just seemed like you were there to surprise me. You know how much you loved to surprise me.
It's true.
But the surprise was that you were still gone.
I've hurt you so much. I'm sorry. Someone like you, as rare and special as you shouldn't even know what heartache feels like. I would like to make it up to you. If you let me.
Quinn, I want to ask you something. Quinn? Mateo, have you seen Mrs. Forrester?
I think she might be next door.
Oh, well, that's not likely.
At Miss Logan's.
The two of them don't really get along.
Well, her son is there, or he was, so it should be fine.
Oh. Were you secretly an underwear model?
Really? That's the line you're going with?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Katie? The door was unlocked. Is everything okay? Wyatt? You're not here. Mateo must have been wrong. Katie? Is everything all right? Katie? Woo! Everything okay?
Oh my God, Quinn! What are you doing here?
Who's there?
Just me.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Get out of my house.
Who's in that bed with you?
Really? Is this any of your business?
I don't